The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A run on first
Trust me, we ain't on FaceTime, Brody.
maybe a yard, and that's all.
Don't need to be, bro.
Here's the 2nd down and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
That's the 3rd pick. We see why you keep scrambling, nigga.
34-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him.
I'm about my passing game. You threw 3 picks.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
That's George Kittle. Don't sleep.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Listen, I'm not JoJo. I am Lonzel Lee McLeod. Remember that.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He's got room to roam.
I'm really like that, Rudy. Turn me up there, son. It's 24. Turn me up there, son. I'm streaming on my YouTube.
They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes.
You play this game all the time. Let's see. I'm 1-1 against JoJo. I'm 0-1 against Lil Mo. And I'm 1-0 against AQ. So 2 losses. No, 3 losses so far. Oh man, it counts. Look, Rudy quiet now. Rudy quiet now. He quiet now. He got that mic muted now. 55-inch.
Yeah, he's 24 now?
Turn me up, son. Turn me up.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach...
That run is shut down. Keep throwing them interceptions, nigga.
And really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez Scantling.
That was a good pass.
I forgot.
2 for 6, though. 2 for 6.
You niggas.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of
That's an interception next time. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Play action. Now Purdy. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Good first half, really good first half.
Tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From a yard or two.
Long, you ain't cheerleading no more. I noticed that.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Like when they get in
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, all that stuff don't matter. Doesn't matter. They ain't changed the whole lot.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now a 2nd and 10. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
McKinnon. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Butker on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, 49ers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
You could do it when you press X while you're catching it, and press X to catch it.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
On second down, McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. The offense on third down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught by the tight end.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away.
This is like my 4th, 5th time playing the game. You supposed to be blowing me up, suck ass nigga. Just imagine if I had hella practice.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
What you mean you can't do nothing?
Bring it out of the end zone. And he's able
Sit your
to
bitch ass down, nigga.
20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Sit your bitch ass down, nigga.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity, or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Nice play.
You put an S on the word yard, and it should have just been yard instead of yards.
Nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And on the 42-yard line.
2-minute warning.
Down there. We've got a
That's cool.
Side of 2 minutes remaining.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, little bro.
As they come up 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming.
Do what you gotta do, little bro.
He's up here going with some tempo. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D. He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And my, how the tables have turned.
Appreciate it.
Trying to salt this one away, but that
Appreciate it.
potentially a game changer.
Appreciate it.
I think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever.
Appreciate it.
They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Purdy. This will be caught at Samuel.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do your research. Appreciate it.
And save a timeout.
Appreciate it, young buck.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Purdy to throw. And this one's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Purdy, big 4th down play. And this is caught.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. He's quiet. Appreciate it. I have to lock in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, go ahead and quit. You on YouTube, nigga. Hey. Comment, like, share, subscribe, YouTube. Quit! Quit, nigga! That's what I like to see. I'm on YouTube with it. I'm on YouTube with it.
Screenshot.
I did. Oh, it's on YouTube. All you gotta do is go to my live stream. I'm still live right now.
Look. Watch this. Watch what's gonna happen, y'all. Green Bay, nigga. Bloop. Tell AQ get out of here. 33-10.
Talking about.
Both toes on both sides, father and son.
After we made up. You know
Hey, my dad didn't have to coach me, but you see that cheerleader little mom was back there quiet though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on real quick. Hey Siri.
I don't play my friends like quick.
Call Rudiana.
Oh, he actually said that.
Oh, it's going straight to voicemail. Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe, y'all. So, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and stop my YouTube.